with I peter out, I'm going to let you know. Meeting is now live on stream. Hello, everybody. This is Eliz-Sha Keating from wisdomseekers.net. And I'm here today with Maddie. Hi, Maddie.
Hello.
And with I peter out, I'm going to let you know. There, I am there. So this is my logo, Phoenix Rampant, Phoenix Rising. And it's wisdomseekers.net. And
All the running around I did, I forgot to grab my cards and my pendulum, so I shall be right back.
go get it. Yeah. And this is an interactive. Please, my energy is a bit low after all the exciting metaphysical and astronomical events that have been going on. So one question per person, please. And what is the energy of today? The energy of today is release, let go. And that's and it's not a gentle releasing, it's almost a pulling it apart from your body. But at the same time, as the energy is being released, it creates a vacuum and the new is already coming in. At least that's what's happening today.
Yeah, and that my friend, that Marianne, posted something yesterday about hang on to your hats, the energies, or this, that, and the other thing, and I commented. I said, actually, this is one of my better energy days in a long time. I said, I feel calm. I feel at peace. I
Mhm.
feel, I said, there's no anxiety. There's no stress. There's no, oh my God.
And that's
So
because
I don't know. I guess
you
it
accept
hits.
things,
What's that?
because you go, oh, this is the way it is.
And that's where I've gotten to. This is the way it is. So
So
just
that's what
live
happens
every day.
when you give up, when you give in. That's when things get easier. And I keep saying that. Don't try to control the energies, allow for the energies. And that's the big lesson. That's what you did yesterday, was you said, okay. And it's easier now, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm using you as a big showpiece. But I do know, I was talking to somebody earlier this morning, and she was saying, I don't know what's going on, but something's definitely changing. And I know this morning too, I woke up and the first thing I heard was, hello. I heard a voice saying, hello. And I'm going, whoa, that's weird. I've only had that happen once, actually, where I can hear things. And that was when my daughter, I was about 5, 6 months pregnant. And I heard, and my daughters were at the other end of the house. And at that time, we had a huge house. And they were sitting quietly talking to each other, Emmanuel, Danny and Jen. And I heard this little voice behind me go, hi, mommy. I turned around, there was nobody there. And that was my,
I've heard that happen to a few people.
yeah, it was pretty cool. It's something you don't forget. And it was a very sweet voice. And she is actually a very sweet person. You just have to find it, because I think the problem with Elle is she is such a sweetheart that she's been taken advantage of a lot. So she got to,
Yeah, I know that one.
yeah. We've got a new person, Continuum. Kuru.
Well, I haven't clicked onto the YouTube yet. I'm just waiting to read this little blip
Yeah.
on the Jupiter Uranus conjunction.
If she's not here, you don't have to worry.
Oh, I can see her listening to it after going, Maddie, not the way you say it.
Well, she is precise, that's for sure. The problem with Elle is you try to argue with her, 99% of the time, she's actually right.
Oh, I have no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, Jen says, where does she learn all these things? Why is she always right? I mean, her sister's in awe of her even. Oh, it's Cassie. Okay.
Oh, you got it. You got it wrong.
No, it's Kuru Continuum, but her name is Cassie, so
Ah,
it's somebody we already know. But it's nice to have you here with your interesting name too.
yes.
Yeah.
Always nice to have
New
people
names.
pop up.
Yeah, new people too. What do you have to say anyhow? You said you had some information that was interesting.
I do. Sorry. Keep keep clicking out of the wrong thing. All right. So it's the Jupiter Uranus ultimate conjunction. It's 777-333-888 portal, apparently.
888.
Um, that's an unusual one.
Yeah, that's a powerful one that's usually in August
Hmm.
because they have
Yeah,
the
no, this is all
Wednesday,
coming
right?
up for April 20th.
Huh.
It says, here we go again. Stargazers gearing up for another great event in the cosmos as Jupiter and Uranus prepare to align in a rare conjunction on April 20th, 2024. This celestial occurrence, happening only once every 14 years, is last seen in the specific sign of Taurus back in 1941. So it's in that again now.
So that's more than 14 years.
Well, this happens every
Oh,
14
okay.
years, but the last time it was in Taurus was in 1941.
I got that. So we just went through a 7-year cycle, and this is a 14-year cycle. Well, yeah, wonder what was happening 14 years ago.
Well, I keep thinking back, that was like 2005 or something. I think if I remember correctly, that's when I had not had good luck finding a job when I moved to Vancouver for years. And I think that was the year that I got hired on out at UBC.
Oh, cool.
Hmm.
So that's a positive.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
think,
it was a good change that was
yeah,
happening.
so I think that's something was happening 2005. I can't remember. I'd have to stop and ask my kids what they, because my life was revolved around my kids when they were in school. I had no life but theirs. And I think they were still in school then.
Yeah. See, it says there's
Lily says
intent.
it's a very powerful conjunction. And she says, I'm a Taurus, and in fact, all Taurus are about to experience huge shifts in all areas of life.
My daughter was a Taurus too.
Yeah.
It says April 20, the celestial occurrence happening only once every 14 years and last seen in the specific Taurus position back in 1941. It's anticipated to bring a powerful surge of spiritual energy. This alignment has the potential to spark newfound inspiration, hope, and abundance in our lives, unveiling unseen paths and opening doors to previously unattainable dreams. Additionally, with Taurus' steadfast nature and Venus influence, we can expect a flourishing of love in our relationships of all kinds. As we prepare for this cosmic event, we brace ourselves for a period of profound spiritual growth and exciting possibilities in the months ahead.
And we haven't been doing that for the last 20 years.
Right? Yeah.
This
So
is
sorry.
Maddie, this is flushite, right? Or fluxite?
I can't. I can't really see it that good.
It's that green.
Should I tell what happened when you gave me that fluke? I called it fluxite. Or I didn't call it that. I called
Probably a better name for it than what we called it, but
take the L out though. That's what I called it.
Mhm.
So Elijah made me a pendant of that a few years ago, and we had met at the casino for a coffee so she could give it to me.
That was
And
about
I had put it
almost
on.
8 years ago now. Or
Was it that long ago?
No, maybe not, maybe 4 or 5. I can't
No,
remember. It's at
I
least
can't even
5 years
remember.
old because I
I
started
just
getting.
remember the feeling. Anyways, so she gave me this beautiful pendant and I put it on and I wore it and we finished our coffee and I get up. This is going to be okay. This is one of my embarrassing moments. I'm going to say that right now.
It's
I
X-rated.
got up to walk out of the casino and I had an orgasm in the middle of the casino because of the energies of that crystal.
Yeah, that's probably why the name is so hard to pronounce.
Well, that's why I called it the fluxite without the L.
Mm.
It's an embarrassing moment. So thank you to the world out there.
But it does prove that energy is pretty profound.
Well, it certainly was. I didn't know what, and it didn't, it happened more than once too, like twice. And both of the times I had it on, I was at the casino. So I don't know if it
That's
was
maybe because
correlation.
you've got such good luck at the casino, right? It was just amplifying it.
Oh, it was a day, I'll tell
Oh,
you.
it's flushite. Jennifer says it's flushite
Okay.
because I made some for her too. Back when I was just learning how to make them. So, well, I have improved a little bit, I hope.
So I don't know. I hope some of you have that experience.
Kind of, how do you say this? It's kind of high spirit orgasm, the highest spiritual energy you can attain, basically.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Hmm. So yeah, Jennifer says you made them. You made them for her and her daughters, and we all love them.
I, I like to make, when I work with jewelry, I like to make them for specific people because for some reason it works better than I do when I do that. With I just go ahead and do it, then they turn out like this, right? Just they're fun, but they're not they're nothing special. But
Oh, that's cute.
they're cute, but I mean they're not as that's a owl. They're not as
Oh, that one's cute. I like that one.
yeah, I like the owls too, but they don't have the same energy in them but when I make them with somebody in mind, they
Mm.
really make a huge difference. So I do a lot of making, but I don't make them like this. I made this. I figure if somebody's got a small Christmas tree, it's a perfect little Christmas decoration.
I do.
Yeah,
It's up
well,
24/7. It's up 24/7.
yeah, but it's got lights. This one's for ones that doesn't. We should get going, I guess. People are
All
out.
right. So we have Kuru Continuum. Hello, dear ones. Are there any spirits that want to work with me right now? Thank you.
And when I read that the first time, I immediately got a wow, yes. And they're kind of surprised that you don't know because they've been knocking on your door, so to speak. And okay, I apologize. Open your mind because we're right there in front of you. They're showing me open your door mind like a door because they're right there. They've been tapping you on the shoulder. They've been knocking on your door, been yelling in your window, and you're looking at everything that's happening as, oh yeah, well, it just happened. That's nothing special. Well, yeah, it is something special. They are trying to get your attention, and what do they want to work with you? First of all, the first thing they want to work with you is making sure that you can hear them well, because what they're going to do, or what you're going to do, I think you're going to become a full-time channel eventually in the future. Oh, look at the
Nice.
fire.
I got my incense going. One of my groups that I go on every day, the Bone Song Witch, I think it's called,
Uh-huh.
gives me what incense I should be using that day, what colors I should be wearing for that day, what crystals I should be carrying for that day. So I follow it religiously.
Oh, yeah.
It says amber, so I've got my amber bracelet on. It says to wear yellow, so I've got a yellow top on. And dragon's blood incense.
Yeah. Well, dragon's blood would be very powerful. Yellow is intellect. Amber, I forget what that means, honestly. It's been too many years. But it's a powerful, because it's not actually a stone, it's
Like
sap.
a resin. It's a sappy
Yeah,
resin from,
yeah.
yeah.
So it comes from trees. So trees have longevity, and trees have an innate knowledge because they have a
And
root
it also
connection that goes all over
connects,
the world.
it connects to the earth too, right? I would imagine.
Mm-hmm. And it has the history in it. So
Oh, I'm so jealous, Lily. Lily Dulo. Hello, ladies. How are you today? Here it's hot summer, has started to come to 28 degrees Celsius.
you can
Well, we're supposed to be
28.
about 21, 22 today.
Yeah, really. Because
Mm-hmm. We're
it's been a
supposed
little,
to, but the clouds have kind of come over, which I'm kind of sad because I was going to take a nice little drive later in my convertible, and I don't think I'll be putting the top down to go. That's for sure.
but it is a late summer, winter, spring again. Where it's usually by now it's a little hotter.
Oh yeah, usually by this time my rhubarb is up, and it's up
Last year
quite.
was really bad because nothing grew until June almost.
No, everything was really late last year.
But this year is still a late summer or spring compared to
But I
January.
have noticed a lot of things, even the trees are all starting to, they're almost all out in bud now.
Yeah, yeah. I've noticed that too.
Lily, can you pick up any energy for me? Which is most dominant and close to change, love or work?
Love is the closest thing to change. Let me see. He, I don't know what it is. And I really like to give you good advice here, but I'm not sure whether you should push him gently or step back and create a vacuum for him to step forward. And I'm kind of thinking create a vacuum so he has to step towards you, not so much that he feels that you're rejecting him, but enough so that he goes, oh, maybe I should go to her, because he needs to make this next step in your relationship. And and he wants to. I feel he wants to, like most men who have been in the energy that a lot of women have created around the world for them lately. He's hesitant in taking a step in case he gets shot down. So you want to be supportively step back so to create a vacuum for him to walk into it. And uh, almost, I don't know if you use rings over there or not, but there's a token of his commitment that he wants to give you. He either has it or he wants to get one. And I'm not, but it's it's a symbol, like a ring for us is a symbol of commitment over here. And I'm not sure what it is for you, honestly. So it feels positive. Be the fisherman and reel him in and let him go and reel him in. So he's not aware of what's going on because he needs the extra push to make the commitment he wants to make. So I guess part of the energy of today is helping people do what they really want to do.
Mm.
I hope that's good news. I hope that's good information, Lily. Let me know, please.
She's So let me see. Lillian is a Kuro Continuum. Hey, sorry, my name is Cassie. Thank you. Oh, nope, nope. Sorry, Siri popped up for some reason. I don't need her and you know who over there popping in today.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I remember the last time there was somebody with
It's
the
so
name of Alexa, and I said the name and then read the question, and my Alexa popped up with the answer. I have no idea. I
That's
cannot
what I
answer
got
that
too.
for you. I cannot answer that question for you.
Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. Yeah.
I thought it was pretty funny too. Lily says it's a very powerful conjunction, in fact. I
Yeah,
am a
that's it.
Taurus, and in fact, all Taurus are about to experience huge shifts in all areas of life. Joe. Hi, Joe. Hey, Maddie and Elijah. Any messages from my guides? Thank you both.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so they gave me an image, which they've been doing a lot of lately, and it's you've got one foot in the sand and one foot stepping out. So you're about to move forward in your life. And they're not telling me which area it is, work or relationship. But I think it's something that happens concomitant together. So and I'm going to tell you something you may or may not want to hear. If you can move forward in a relationship, it will facilitate the work moving forward in the business at the same time. I think it's because the energy is yoked together. And so if somebody's playing a few games, just stand back and allow the games to play out without your involvement, then step in and deal with the situation. Okay, Joe? Okay.
Lily Duo, we hug your daughters in heaven and we feel them always near. May they always be remembered.
That's
Thank
sweet.
you, Lily. Thank you, Lily. They're hot on my mind lately.
Yeah.
Jennifer Schwab. Hello, lovely ladies. I hope you're doing well. It's a beautiful necklace you made. She says fuchsite, not flushite, although that's not how I pronounce it. Necklaces for me and my daughters, and we love them. Tay, hello. Do my guides have any messages for me?
Let's see, Tay. Well, first of all, they seem to be patting you on the back. And the first impression I got was congratulations. That you're doing really well. The next step is a big one. You're not going to tell me what the next step is, but you seem to know what it is. Okay, you're doing well. And they're saying even if you think that you take a step backwards, that is not the truth. That's erroneous thinking. You step back maybe, but you step back up and up. So you kind of you step back, but you stepped up at the same time. So you step back to center your energy so you can move forward again. Which reminds me, Jennifer, how's your head today? Okay. So next one is your sister.
Is my sister. Hi, Charlotte. I just messaged her and told her we were on live in case she wanted to come on.
Okay.
And Jennifer says, I love the owls you sent us. They are cool. And my sister Charlotte, anything for me this week, please and thank you.
And this is way, way too early, but as soon as I closed my eyes, I got the stampede. And I got her, she have a hat and boots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got her the hat and boots. Maybe you're supposed to go in and maybe do some work somewhere with the people who run the stampede, or be one of these people who walks around town.
The volunteers.
Yeah, but being a gracious host or something like that. But this stampede sort of like, wow. And I
Hmm.
thought, well, I'll go in and find out whether how her work's doing and stuff. And that's
I'm
what
really going to
I
try and
think.
go this year.
Yeah, be
I
fun.
say that every year, but I say that every year and never get to there. But
Well, this year you might need to go.
yeah, I think so.
It's around the June 18th, isn't it?
First Friday of July
Oh, it's
starts.
okay. I have never been.
It's quite something to see. I mean, it's of course all the fairway stuff, like all the rides and the food, but the Stampede is really, really something to watch.
Well, I used to go to, when I was young, I used to go to Stampedes, not Stampede, but the
The
fair
rodeos.
rodeos at the Falkland and stuff like that.
Um, Sakuro that's amazing. I love the necklaces, by the way. Thanks again, ladies. Maria Herrera. Hi, Maria. Hello. Can I have a message from Spirit? Thank you both.
So your brother's come in and he thanks you. He's still hesitant. He's still fairly new over on the other side. So they don't usually good 3 months before I like to talk to them. But he did come in immediately and he's so thankful for all of what you have done for him. And now that he's on the other side, he sees how much more you've done for him than he actually realized you'd done when he was on Earth. And there's a lot of pride for you. He has a lot of pride for you. Uh, he he had never quite realized how much work you put into living, and now he could see how much respect you deserve, and he's very happy for you. Of course, he's going to stay and help you, and he's going to help you. He's going to, and his emphasis is going to be on helping you make more substantial I don't know how to say it politely, more substantial living situation so that you have more to enjoy life with.
More comfort.
You have more comfort, less stress over how do I pay this or pay that. And he agrees with me. You're a really good cook. I think he's teasing me, but because I always see churros and I love churros. And so he's kind of laughed. He's laughed. I think he's teasing me. He says, I like her churros too. Uh, but he's happy on the other side. There's no regrets, particularly. He was not doing well physically, and he's glad to be out of the situation. The women folk, like I'm not sure if he had daughters or a wife. He is a little bit worried about them, and he would like you to reach out to them and let them know that he is fine. And mourning is good, but allow themselves to begin to live life as well. Okay, don't stop living because he's on the other side. Good luck with that, Maria.
Seven Ocean Skies. Hi, is there any message for me?
Hi, Seven. So because he's got the name Ocean in it, I always see him around mountains or oceans or things like that. So you're about ready to move forward, and it's like you're in a small boat in a big tsunami, and you're cresting it. You're not going under. You're cresting it, and you're going to move forward very quickly. So now is a time that you've been preparing for many, many years. And you are about ready, and they're asking you to step into your power with more self-assurance and knowledge that you deserve everything that's coming your way. And yes, there will be ups and downs, but there's a lot of positive energy coming your way. And the fulfillment of your dreams are just about ready to come through. I don't know what it is, but uh, yeah, you're about ready to fulfill some dreams. Fulfilling dreams just means that it's ending and you going forward to new dreams, bigger dreams. But your dreams are just the basis for something more and bigger to come along. And good luck with that. It sounds like it's a bit of responsibility. And being a teacher or a spiritual person, it is a bit of responsibility. So good luck. You can do it well. Okay.
Firefly Magic. Hi, ladies. Hope
Tired.
you're well. Jennifer Schwab. I've been feeling the urge to hurry up and organize my home, get rid of stuff, and pack some stuff into boxes. My daughters are doing the same. Do you feel this has to do with a home move happening soon?
I
I
think
would think.
so.
I'm thinking so.
Yeah. Why don't you ask your cards?
My cards or my pendulum?
Either or. But I think when you've got with spirits telling you get busy, that means get busy. And with
Yeah, that's a message for you. I'm going to ask my pendulum, and then I'll pull a card too. But
yeah. So the fact that Tay was asked to it was given a green light, it usually runs in the family, right? So I think something moving forward is going to give you, it's like,
we're getting a big yes here.
yeah, because I saw sort of like a rocket going up. And the land that you're leaving the land you're on. So you're going somewhere fast and it's going to be very quick.
Guess maybe I should. Oh no, this one popped out. It says, "Be yourself. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power."
Yeah. That's always that's a truth. That's beautiful. Oh, I like that. That suits Jennifer a lot. The unicorn and
Ring is here too. Lily,
well,
did you say?
that's because I wasn't sure whether they use ring or necklace or something else as a symbol.
Lily says, "Thank you so much for your advice and information. It is really what needs to be done, letting people do their part."
Yeah, he wants to. He just needs some assistance.
And we have Kane. Hi, Kane. Hey, anything I should know for the next 2 weeks?
Hmm. So you're in the middle of going through a strenuous, not hard, because I think you're enjoying it, a strenuous climb to the next level. So your next 2 weeks. So what they showed me was you climbing up a rock face. And I think it was, you know how they do the free form? Climbing up a rock face to get to the next level. So you're enjoying it, you're concentrating, you know exactly where to put your feet and your hands to get to the levels you need to. And when you get up there, it will be a well-deserved rest, but there will be this huge sense of accomplishment because you did it yourself. You and doing it yourself sometimes means accepting help from other people because that when you don't accept help from other people and you can't move forward, that is not doing it yourself, that because you need always a helping, everybody needs a helping hand, but you're very independent and you always going to be independent, but allow yourself to receive a helping hand because they're put there by your guides, by you to help you. And and by the way, it's, even though you're in the process of moving up, it is a fait accompli. You've got this. Good luck.
Firefly Magic, I'm about to continue to start a work project and really hope it goes the way I envision it. Is there anything I need to be careful about with challenges or setbacks hindering this progress or success?
So basically what they're showing me is you want to be a third party observer of of the project, what that you are doing. So you sit above it because I suspect you do finite work and you want to be able to see the broad picture. So you want to be able to go back and forth between the finite, getting things done fine, this part, this part, working order, but then you step back and see the broad project so that you see it dovetails and you are ready to shift gears without fighting. Other than that, it seems that things should go well for you. It's sort of like taking a piece of wire and braiding it into something different and unique. And you want to be able to stop what you're doing, look at it, unbraid it, okay, and then restart it again on a moment's notice. Don't get so stuck in that it has to be this way or it won't work, because there is going to be a time when you go up and you go, that's not working, and you unbraid it and rebraid it so in the right direction. And again, it's the ability to step back and go, okay, that's a dead end. Let's just unbraid without recrimination. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Really? Yeah. But I think that's the biggest thing is there might be challenges and step backs, but if you see them fast and undo it, it makes no difference. Hi, Wisdom Angel. That's a
Didn't
new
say
one.
Wisdom Angel. That's a new name, is it not?
Yeah, I don't know that name.
Nice to see you.
What's your spiritual journey?
What's my spiritual journey?
Right now, I can tell you right now, but it changes constantly. You do know that, right? So Wisdom Angel. And because you've got a name like similar to what I've used for years, Wisdom Seekers, you probably have a similar journey than what I have, is that you're seeking the truth, but you're also imparting the truth. And somehow for you at this moment, imparting the truth has more to do with sitting and being your authentic self, or being your authentic self. You don't have to sit. Being your authentic self, and and when people don't agree with you, you smile at them sweetly, acknowledge it, and say, "Oh, I hear you. I hear you." Doesn't mean you agree, doesn't mean you disagree, but you are a way shower. And at this moment, way showers way show by being authentic. And also you need to, and I hate that word, I use it all the time, but it would be to your benefit to listen to your inner guidance a little bit more. That means trust yourself. Go to the heart, get the answer, take the to the head to get the how-tos, right?
We
So
have a hard
trust.
time. We have a hard time doing that, though, trusting ourselves.
Yeah, we do, but that's her lesson right now, is to trust herself because she's got all the information and she triple thinks herself. So stop that, lady. I'm assuming you're a lady. So there's Aaron.
Aaron Bex. Hi, Aaron.
Hey,
Long
long
time
time,
no see. Hi, if you're doing messages, are there any for me, please and thank you?
Oh,
I should be asking her that. You got any for me?
no, she's really, really good at this. And you know, Erin, you can come on and do an interactive anytime you want. People love her interactives. So, first thing they told me was stop beating yourself up. Just sit back, relax. What will be, will be. You can't change that which is not in your power to change, which we already had this conversation, so that's not really pertinent. But at the same time, it's time for you to allow yourself to go down the road you're supposed to go down. And that means
Cow.
it may be at this moment just figuring out where you're going, but it also means breathing and allowing the energy to move through you, because right now, today specifically, the energy is being ripped out of us, but fresh energy is coming in. The fresh energy coming in is something hopefully unexpected, but also very positive. So for you, you're already a powerful psychic. Go into your heart, ask what your next step is, and then allow yourself to do the next step. And do it with self-love. Okay. That was, yeah, they're very powerful, strong about the self-love. So pay attention to that.
We have Rachel. Is she
Hey,
new?
Rachel. No, I think we've had her before.
Hi, ladies. Will my current job offer me a full-time role? Many thanks and hope you're well.
They're in the process of thinking about it, if that makes any sense. Because I got a yes and a hesitant and then a question mark. So they're thinking about it. They want to. It comes down to the almighty dollar. Not it doesn't come down to whether you're good enough or not. It comes down to can they afford to. Your direct boss, I think it's your direct boss or somebody who knows your work, wants to hire you. So 70% chance, 30%, but 70% chance, yes.
Would like to know the outcome of that.
Yeah. Pull a card for her, Maddie.
Hmm?
Pull a card for her.
These ones really aren't geared for questions like that, I don't think.
Sometimes they have meanings that mean different things to different people.
And so Charlotte says yes, first Friday after Canada Day.
Okay.
So that is the first Friday after the first, right? Because the first is Canada Day. That would have been my other sister's birthday. She passed away. I was thinking about that last night. She passed away like 18 years ago.
God, time flies.
That's a long time.
Mm.
Well, I don't know. Spirit now want to give me a card.
Not popping out.
Please. Please, Spirit. Well, I'm just going to keep shuffling. When I do pull one, we'll come to it.
Yeah. So
we have Assel. Hello. Does Yegor have a girlfriend?
I think he does, but I don't think he's serious about her. I think it's sort of like a casual relationship that if you're interested in him, I think you can reach out and allow your things to move forward with him, because if there's a girlfriend, it's sort of like casual. They don't there's it's just convenient. It's not a real tight relationship.
So 3 cards fell out. I don't know how pertinent they are. One says emotional healing.
Mm-hmm.
It says, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love.
Okay, so basically, Rachel, if you've got any fears about work, look at them and release them.
Uh, the second one, I don't know. Better have protection if you don't want a baby. Pregnancy.
No, pregnancy is new
But it
birth.
doesn't necessarily mean being pregnant. It says the birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. So you could hear of somebody
No, but
having a baby or being pregnant, or it could be something new that you're birthing.
yeah, that's what I think it is. It's she's birthing
Oh,
something
see, it'll
new.
be a new birthing. So that could be a very good possibility about the job then.
Yeah, yeah.
And this one's good too. Perfect timing.
Yeah, well, everything happens in the right
Says
time.
it's the right time for you to move forward. So I'm guessing that that's a good positive and a plus for the job.
Yeah, well, it seems like they really want her. Again, it's money. Money always,
It's always money, isn't it?
yeah.
Were you finished with Hassel? I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
And Sister Charlotte says yes. The first Friday after Canada Day is when Stampede starts. So if any of you people in the States have never been to the Calgary Stampede and you're looking for a good holiday to go to, I would suggest you try that because it's really phenomenal. It's 10 days of pancake breakfasts, dancing in the streets. There's
Cowboys.
barbecues everywhere. Every morning there's a free pancake breakfast someplace. And there is usually a good barbecue going on someplace. There's parties all over the place. It's just the whole city shuts down pretty much for those 10 days,
I'd,
businesses and everything.
I'd like to see the chuck wagon races.
Yeah, I think if Charlotte, if you're still on, we have a relative that goes in the chuck wagon races, right? The litter. I think she debuted the last time I was there, and I think she did pretty good. So that was interesting to see. Tay Tay says, "Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. I'm not sure what the next step is, but maybe I will figure out soon." Tay Tay also says, "I also saw a Native American man standing in my kitchen out of the corner of my eye. I was told he was a spirit guide. I have never seen spirit guide in the physical like that." So I think that means that what they're predicting for everybody coming up in the future years is that we open up to our spirituality more. We're starting to see spirit more, hear spirit more. I think
The
that's why
energy
my
is so
ears go
much.
like, I think that's why my ears are going like
Yeah, it's like
Morse
today
code.
I
It
heard.
did it again yesterday too.
Yeah, it's like this morning I heard somebody say, "Good morning."
Mm-hmm. So
Something.
yeah, so we're supposed to start hearing and seeing more spirit, more of the other side. We're supposed to be integrating better, and yeah,
But
interesting times coming up.
but Native American is usually we have gatekeepers, and a lot of the gatekeepers are North American warriors because they're powerful. They're powerful, and they also have a spiritual grounding. So I would suspect that you don't need to, but start practicing your channeling with your mom. And
She
remember,
found it very interesting. She
yeah,
says,
the Native American, you ask him to keep people away or to allow them in. That's one of their jobs.
um, "Next we have my world.
Hey, Milo.
Hello, I know why my boyfriend Sammy hasn't
And
contacted me today. I'm thinking that it's because he's sleeping since he works late night. We spent a birthday together yesterday."
yeah, I think you're right. That wasn't actually a question. It was, but it is, I will give you confirmation. I know I have people asking me why this guy didn't contact me, and I'm thinking, well, he's working or he's
I mean, if you just
sure.
seen him yesterday and he hasn't contacted you yet today, like give the guy a little bit of space.
Yeah, and
Don't
usually
be expecting him to phone and call you 24/7 or to be there every day. That will just
exactly.
push him away.
Exactly. And the thing with men is once they've spent time with you, they need to go into their man cave. They need to go into their man cave and and allow that to happen. Women, oh, we had a great time. Yeah, let's
Let's
contact.
do it
Well,
again.
that's
Let's
women.
do it again right now.
But men are not like that. They need their man cave. Let him have his man cave.
Next we have Sally. Is that a new name?
Pardon?
Is Sally a new name? Oh,
No,
no,
no.
Sally? Doesn't look
I,
familiar to me. Sorry, Sally,
no,
if you've been here before.
yeah, but it might be a
Hi,
different
how
name.
are you anyway?
Yeah, it might be a
Hi, how many
name like
months from
Diego.
now will Diego reach out to me? Yeah, Diego, I recognize that name.
Yeah, 6, 7 months or 6, 7 days, 6, 7 something. That's it.
Could be days, could be weeks, could be months.
Yeah, it could be weeks.
Won't be years, but
Yeah, with its years, then you're gone by, you're long gone by that.
yeah, I would say if it's that long, move on. Jennifer Schwab, thank you for asking, Elijah. My headache is mostly gone. I think the lack of sleep and the stress in my life caused it, which, yep, I can guarantee that. I've been feeling like I have very little time to prepare for something coming.
So, a lot of us have been having trouble sleeping until the last 2 days. I think something huge went down in at the energies that we
Well,
not
that
specifically aware of.
was it Wednesday that I felt that big smack in my head?
Yeah,
So I think that was the day that the energies changed.
yeah. But I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that there was, as above, so below. And you know how they've been having wars here in Iran and Iraq and doing dumb things. I think that there was a energetic something happening in the higher energies, and that's why we didn't sleep much, because we're putting so much energy into it.
Yes, I have been
And we're
having a hard
winning.
I was also having a hard time sleeping. I was waking up numerous times a night and then waking up about 5 in the morning, and I couldn't go back to sleep. But the last 2 nights, oh my God, I had been sleeping like a log. I didn't wake up till 8 o'clock this morning, and I went to bed at like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, and the last 2 nights I have slept, but the nights before that, 4 hours with I was lucky.
And
So,
Keisha, I'm sorry. I really am. My heart goes out to you. Update on when will my mom contact me? Still having that problem with her not talking to me and having me blocked.
pull your cards, Maddie, because the energy hasn't shifted.
I would say, I don't know, send her a bouquet of flowers then maybe,
Or chocolates.
or chocolates, or just something. Uh, Take a holiday. It says holiday. It says the answers you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. Maybe you just need to take time to do that in your mind or something, and maybe some answer will come to you. But maybe just send her a bouquet of flowers.
You know,
Just be thinking of you. That's it.
yeah, the thing is, when you're little, remember when you were in the bathtub, you tried to grab the soap and you tried to grab the soap and it kept skittering out? Allow your mom to come to you. Put out the energy, put out the prayers, and prayer energy works.
I will pray for you, Keisha, that she comes around too.
But allow the energy to come to you. And I'm going to suggest also, Keisha, that you look at the hole that your mother has left in your heart and you heal that hole, because as long as that hole is not healed, your mom will not come back. But with you heal yourself, then your mom doesn't have that resistance in there, and she will come back. And I can see the pain in your heart. Take it out, look at it, and we do need to be loved, because your mom is not capable of being that person for you. Allow yourself to fill that hole in your heart with love for yourself, and look around you at all the people who do love you, and realize that it's not you that's at fault. Okay? So try really hard to love who you are. Good luck with that.
Barbara Jackson, hey, when will Arash be coming back to the United States?
I still don't see him in a hurry to come back. I know that summertime's coming. I think you said he's in Toronto. Toronto's a happening place in the summertime. He has a group of friends that he really enjoys. And he's not he's still he's still a young man in his mind, kicking up his heels, having a good time.
Sowing his wild oats.
Yes. And there's a lot of fun things that are happening for him, and he's not in any rush. I'm not actually picking up a time for that, honestly.
Maria Herrera says, thank you so much for that message. Today is 9 days that he has passed. Early this morning, Alex and me were walking Gohan. Gohan was staring up at a building. Not
Gohan's a dog.
I get that. I think I got that. He was staring up at a building, not moving, and we looked up, and there was a big robin. He flew down to a tree that was not far from us and stood there for a moment. I thought to myself, that is my brother,
I
and
would
that
think
could very
so.
well be.
Yeah, they usually come in as butterflies or birds or things like that. Not
Feathers,
very often they do.
feathers, dimes. Rosie. So I met this new guy by the name of
Sikandar?
He calls
Sikandar.
himself by the name of Deep. Is he lying to me about wanting a relationship with me? I'm worried that he only wants me just to sleep with me.
Okay, Rosie. This is the way men think. And I know this because I've listened to men talk. If you have sex with them really early in the relationship, they won't want a relationship with you. They'll think you don't value yourself, and they want women who value themselves. If you say, I really want to, but I can't, it's not the right time, they will feel okay about it because you still want to have sex with them and they're willing to wait. The longer you wait, the more they value you. So at least 3 months, minimum 3 months before you give in, then he will want to have a relationship with you. But you have to prove to him you're valuable, and he has to get to know your personality. And so the answer is yes, and the answer is no. If you don't prove that you're valuable to him in your own eyes, he won't value you. But I do think he is looking for a relationship that he can take home to mama, so to speak.
We have Jennifer Schwab. Thank you so much, ladies. I felt like something good is coming quickly. The feeling started over a month ago. It has gotten more persistent in the last couple of weeks. Love the card, Maddie. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. I attended a new church yesterday. That is not of my religion. What did the people who saw me there, the honors and other visitors, think of seeing me there? I'm trying to convert my religion to that.
Oh, the own, okay. You're curious. They weren't sure why you were there. They're of the wait and see variety because I think they've had people take advantage of their good natures before. But they weren't pushing you away. They were curious, wait and see. Um, I know this is probably totally off the mark, but if they have a snack afterwards where they provide cookies and stuff, if you take them some really good, delicious cookies, they'll be all in on that. I know that's irrelevant, probably not true, but it was a sense of making a joke that they're willing to accept you because they want to know what you, but they want to know what you bring to the table, so to speak. Make sure it's exactly what you want, because it is a new pathway, and you want to make sure the pathway you're choosing to go down is good for you. Okay.
Sorry, I'm just going to scooch right down to Maria. She said it's a raven, not a robin, which it definitely makes a big
Definitely.
difference. Well, that would definitely be your brother.
Yeah, ravens, they come from the void like the crow, and they're messengers. And
Yes.
they're neither positive or negative, they're simply messengers.
Well, I've started feeding mine again, and they've been coming around. I mean, they've been coming around, but now that I'm feeding them, they sit up and watch me, and they
They
come
say,
and eat
feed
and
me,
watch
feed me.
me.
Yeah, they're really smart. Ravens are extremely smart creatures.
Firefly says, that's great. Try to be flexible with it. Thank you. Aaron Becks, thank you. Perfect message. I would love to do a live very soon.
You're on.
Rachel, thank you, ladies. Love and appreciate both your answers. Bonita, hi, ladies. Hi, Bonita. Happy Sunday. Hope you are both doing well. What's coming up for Bonita today?
So when you take Jesse out for a walk, I see you sort of dancing, which is kind of, well, you should be dancing, right? But I think there's, okay, this is strange. The Irish, you know how the Irish, they do the dance where they kick their heels together? And it's definitely Irish because she's got the green. Why Irish? Okay, this is exactly what they said, and I'm not going to add on to it. He's coming. And just leave
He's
it at that.
coming.
He's coming.
He's coming.
Yep.
There you go. Maybe you'll meet him at a St. Patrick's Day dance or something.
Maybe. But he's got the green hat. She's got the green hat, and she's kicking her heels together. And Jesse's dancing on her hind feet. And they said, he's coming. And okay, my head is crawling.
So that was spot on then.
Hey,
Charlotte, I don't know what you're talking about. What's Vernon? Amber Litter is her name. Oh, is she from Vernon? Oh,
oh,
That's the Chuck Wagon. Our relative in the Chuck Wagon races. I think she was the first lady Chuck Wagon racer.
oh, cool.
Yeah. Tay, what you said makes sense, Maddie. I have been able to hear my spirit guides a lot better after months of not being able to hear them clearly. So yeah, I think that's what's happening with a lot of people lately, and things that you're seeing that really aren't, like that video I showed you last night. It was one way, but we visually saw it a whole different other way, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That video that I showed you last night.
Yeah, that was really bizarre. Cool bizarre.
Yeah, cool, bizarre.
Mhm.
Jennifer Schwab, Elijah connected me to my Native American gatekeeper before, and he showed her a blue feather for me, which is my favorite color. It was really cool to connect with him. Maria Herrera, it was a raven, not robin. Starfish, my money situation is desperate. When do you see a blessing? Thank you, ladies.
Mm,
And boy, I know that this is a hard answer to hear, but when you stop worrying about it is when it will come.
exactly what I was going to say. And we talked about that actually in the beginning, right? When you let go, then life becomes easier. And I realize it's tough, but if you can, again, like who was it, Keisha? If you can go into your, because right now most people are dealing with the heart energy or the heart and the power center together and the throat. The three of them are seem to be connected in a lot of the problems. If you can go in and figure out why you're afraid of success, because success means responsibility quite often. But if you can clear why you're afraid to succeed, then the money situation should evaporate, because as soon as your karmic, as soon as the karmic reasons for something are gone, which is the hooks or the anything that makes you feel bad, soon as that's gone, the energy shifts completely. And I know this because I've done it. I've helped other people do it. And it's not going to shift. Hey, Greek Maria. It's not going to shift until you release that. I'm sorry about that. Okay.
Jennifer Schwab's spiritual abilities have increased. My psychic intuition comes on faster than before. I've understood things quicker. They needed to be decoded for more understanding. My dreams are so vivid and telling. I've also been, because I don't remember my dreams very often, but I know that I have been dreaming because when I wake up, I go, oh, I dreamt last night, but I don't remember the dream. I just remember that I did dream.
Yeah,
So that's something for me.
yeah, but you and I are not dreamers.
No,
Like Maria is a dreamer.
I
Melanie,
used to be.
oh, well, then you should be again. You should be able to be a dreamer then.
Like, there's a lot of things that I used to do way back in my 20s and 30s that I don't anymore.
Then you're closing off part of who you are still.
Mm,
It will shake you. Just what you need, right?
yeah. Greek Maria. Hello, ladies. Energy check for Y and I. The energies are driving me crazy. Join the club.
Let me see why. You think you've got it bad? Why is having a heart attack? It's like his stomach somebody's put a hot poker in it and he's going, oh, I don't know how to deal with this. He does know how to deal with it. He's just scared. But he's being pushed forward. Well, that hot poker in his stomach, which is fear, of course, is holding him back. He has gained a little more objectivity because whoever he chose to talk to is actually smart, and he has gained a bit of objectivity. At the same time, unfortunately, the female energies are ning, 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 ning in his mind, and he's being pulled and stretched and pushed, and he wants to give up completely and not deal with anything at all, not them, not anything that's female oriented. I think he's getting pushed to, because I'm seeing him right on the edge, and he's almost like he's being pushed to the edge where it's a drop off. It's not a gradual inclination, it's a bam, straight off. Okay. And when he goes there, it'll be free fall. And hopefully somebody will be there to pick up the pieces and put them together in a way that is healthy. Okay, good luck about that. Was it?
Bonita, thank you, Mrs. E, or Ms. E, sorry, not
Yeah.
Mrs. I love that answer. Thank you. We know what you mean. Yay. Have a great day, ladies, and thank you for doing these lives. You gals are the best.
We have
I
fun.
enjoy them. I enjoy them. It's kind of like my highlight of the week.
Oh, thank you, Bonita.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah,
Go get a cup of coffee together. That would be lovely. We should do that this week.
we should. Isn't there a new restaurant somebody was talking about?
I was telling you that there is a new place out at the Westgate Mall. I
Yeah,
haven't been yet. Totally forgot about that. We should try that this week.
we should. Yeah.
Greek Maria, please and thank you. Jennifer Schwab, the advice you gave Taylor and I to work with the energy from the inside and push it out of our home, and to also work on the energy on the land to release us, has work to free us from the home land.
Yes. Yeah.
Greek Maria, good. I'm glad. I don't feel bad at all, as she laughs.
Well, God willing, right? But the pre-fall, it's like a cartoon. His one arm's up here, one arm's there, one leg's over there. It's sort of like he's trying to swim through it.
That's it.
It's y'all girl JJ. What happened with my life?
Oh, I didn't see her. Sorry,
Oh
sorry,
no, it
it's yeah,
just
girl.
came in.
You just popped in.
Yeah.
What would happen with my life if I choose music full time and go all in? All right.
So initially it'd be difficult, but I suspect, and it will be hard because life as a musician is definitely not an easy life. I think if you could dedicate an X amount of years to it, that it would be something lots of really cool memories. If, because I'm not, I can't quite catch if you catch on or not. And I think that has, again, really, it always comes back to what's inside of us. If you have a fear of success, you're not going to make it. Because what I hear in my mind, you've got a really good voice. You've got a memorable voice, one that can catch people's attention. If you can get the right songs for your voice, and you're willing to clear all the impediments in yourself, not outside of yourself. It's always inside. The ones outside only represent that which is inside of you. So if you can clear that, there's a big part right here. Now I can't tell you what it is. It would take too long. That is stopping you from going forward and making a success. I'll give you a hint though. If you do past life regression, go back to a time where you were Native American, and it has to do with dancing and drumming, and allow yourself to live through that. And I think the problem with that was it was interrupted. So now you feel you have this fear of always being interrupted. Okay. And so you think that instead of being able to go through it, you were always going to have this sense of being interrupted. So get rid of that energy. It's historic energy no longer serves, and make sure you get the right songs for your voice. Okay. Even if you have to write your own songs.
Awesome.
And also, what is it that, how do you go? You do some TikToks and sing on TikToks. Do things that are out of your comfort zone. And if you wear special
Yeah,
costumes, wear special costumes.
I've been hearing that a lot lately too. Get out of your comfort zone. Do things that you don't normally do, because that's where you'll find your answers or your whatever is coming up for you next in your life. So I pulled a card for the
Oh, cool.
collective,
Oh, cool. It's
and
spring.
it's spring.
And spring is about new
Oh,
renew.
it says your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. The answer to your question and prayers will occur during the springtime. Prior to that season, you will benefit from the many blessings that your wishes have already attracted. Stay filled with faith and give many worries to the fairies, because they can see behind the scenes and will ensure that your desires and blessings are on their way. Additional meanings for this card are a pregnancy, birth, or adoption will take place. A project that you're starting will be successful. Work with flower essences. Plant a garden or spend time in one. I'll be doing that this week, I hope.
Yeah.
Open yourself to new beginnings and dive into a fresh start. Spring cleaning your home or office will be rewarding. So that's the collective. That's for everybody.
Let me see what I can get for you.
I don't even have to ask anymore.
So basically, before you start talking, I think you're going to end up, hey, Joanne, I think you're going to end up, you lost two daughters, but I think you're going to kind of emotionally adopt a daughter. Somebody new, not somebody you've already know, but somebody who needs a mother. And the two of you kind of click together a lot. And whether it's this week, if it's this week, it's not till Thursday or Friday. That energy is keeping an eye on you. I'm not sure if there's a contact or not, but that energy is keeping an eye on you specifically, maybe through other people. The situation you're dealing with is going to feel easier to deal with this next week. There's sort of like a energy regarding that. There's less tension, less frustration. And at the same time, there's a lot of go, 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 go energy in for you specifically. Because I see you jumping in your car and going, oh darn, I forgot this. I'm coming back and I've got to do this. I've got to get this done. And this is the week before the 28th, right? No, there's 2 weeks till the 28th.
It's 2 more weeks.
Yeah. So there's things that are being set up that you're going to actively participate in behind the scenes, and you're going to feel like you're a bull with a nose that's being pulled along because I have to do this, I have to do that. And there's a lot of things you're going to, I don't know if it's simply that or a lot of different things, but you're going to be, I'm tired.
Busy. I'm going to be busy, it sounds like.
It does. I think you are. And you're going to meet somebody who needs you. A female. I'm pretty certain it's a female.
Okay.
And you might know this person, but not in that respect.
Okay. So we'll answer Joanne's.
Yes.
Stan, hello there. So glad I managed your interactive. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Joanne. You guys are so resonant, even from far away, sending my love. Oh, that's so sweet.
He's from South
you.
Africa.
You don't have a question, Joanne? It's very odd. Somebody comes on and just gives us a nice compliment and doesn't ask a question.
Yeah.
It's yeah, girl, JJ. Thank you so much. This resonated like in a crazy way. I appreciate it very much. Awesome. I'm so happy when we get feedback like that.
Me too. But I know this is irrelevant, but wear sexy costumes. Cute, sexy costumes. Not to the point where everything's revealed, but where you
Who wears them? Who's wearing those?
No, JJ, because she's a musician.
Okay.
I don't know. I just keep getting this. It's sort of almost, and then it doesn't reveal kind of thing. So like when you walk, your skirt flips, but it doesn't flip. It's kind of thing. Okay. Yeah.
There goes your head again.
that one you can take home to the bank.
Well, that's it. That's our day, and we're right on time, pretty much.
Okay, and Jennifer says that your card was perfect.
Oh, that's good to hear. It
Yeah.
actually always surprises me too, because to me it feels like it means nothing to anybody, but then I always do get positive feedback that it does resonate. And that makes me happy too, that not only do my meditations resonate, but my cards resonate.
Well, they always do resonate. Your meditations, I mean. Um,
Mhm.
what was I gonna say? Oh, Wednesday, it's energy day, right?
Is it not
Yeah,
meditation? I think it's meditation day.
was it? I
We
thought you
shall
did
be
a
checking that
meditation.
out right now.
Okay.
Interactive part two. Oh, no, you're right. No, yep, 10 days. So yeah, it's going to be my meditation Wednesday.
Okay. I thought we just did that.
10 days ago, it says. So Wednesday will be 2 weeks.
No, we did something last Wednesday.
Yeah, we did the energy. We did this, that,
Oh,
and the
that's
other
when
thing.
you had that brain.
When I got
Yeah.
that's when I had a sledgehammer to the head.
Okay. Before we go into the meditations, we always talk about the energy. So if you have
Energy.
questions about the energy, please ask.
Yeah, so if you don't want to listen to the meditation, but you'd be interested in what we
Oh
talk about
no, they
before,
want to. No, never.
well,
No,
I
no,
would
no,
prefer
no.
that they stay for the meditation, but
Yeah.
if they're not there for the meditation, we still do talk about the energies and what's going on
So you
that
come.
week.
You can come for the energy and stay for the meditation because it's a continuation of the energy, right?
Yeah.
And they're always apropos, and they don't take you out of your comfort zone by being 5 hours long. They're only a few
No,
minutes.
they're only maybe 10 minutes, tops
They're
10, up to 10 minutes. They're not
yeah,
usually quite 10 minutes long, but just enough to get you calm and relaxed. And
they really are appropriate to what we always appropriate to what we've talked about. So it's a continuation of the energies, and it would give you a way of completing the energies. So if you have a stress in that, if you have a stress in that area, it helps you relieve it. Does that make
mhm,
sense? I think it does.
yeah. Hope you ladies have a great rest of your day. Many blessings in the week to come. You both deserve it. Love and light. Tay Tay says, thank you, ladies, for the live. I hope everyone enjoys their week. Jennifer, have a blessed week ahead, everyone. Namaste. It's yeah, girl JJ. Haha. Okay. I will think about that. Do you also do private readings? Yes, she does.
So my name is Elisha Keating. If you go on Messenger, that's probably the best way to get me.
Yes. Well,
I
I guess your name is already up there, but it's the last name is Keating.
it's eating with a K in front of it. But
And she is spot on. I will tell you that. Yeah, yeah,
well,
girl,
if you come to
JJ.
me, I will probably work more on clearing up your blocks. I prefer I'm emotional healer more than I prefer doing emotional healing. Let's put it that way.
Well, you're pretty darn good at your readings.
I'm okay, but it's my preferred is yanking that crap out of you and throwing it away.
So it's your girl JJ. Elijah put her name down there. So yeah, if you just want to go to Messenger,
And it has a moon with a Black Panther in front of it. And because I haven't changed it for as long as I've been on Messenger.
Starfish says blessings, and Joanne says thank you.
Starfish, you still have 4 questions.
What?
Oh, she ordered a 5 question reading, and she
Oh,
still has 4 questions.
ah, good
So
time to get at it. Good time to get some answers.
yeah, and Joanne, it's awesome to hear from you again. So I think we can call it, eh? Three
Yeah,
o'clock.
we're good.
We're a little over an hour.
It says an hour ago, but I'm thinking last time I said it was an hour and it ended up after all was said and done an hour and 23 minutes or something.
Yeah, well,
Look at that. We already got 7 likes. And don't forget to hit the like, subscribe,
yeah, because
comment, put a heart,
that
share.
that moves me up on the YouTube. I had 500 views on TikTok the other day, but just 300 last time,
Wow, that's
which
good.
is pretty darn good.
I know. I think our likes and our views are coming up on these interactives too.
Yeah. Okay. Anyhow, I have a horrible time saying goodbye. I
Yeah, me too. Me too. We can just talk forever, I'm sure.
well, we
But
will
I
be
do
back
have to
on
go. I
Wednesday.
do have to go run out actually.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you go then. Thank you so much,
Not that I'm in
Maddie.
any hurry, but I do have to go out and get something for dinner. So I
Oh
did.
yeah.
I did some baking today. I made a peach pie and some apple fritters. So as much as I would like to have that for dinner, I don't think I should.
You shouldn't maybe, but maybe other people will enjoy it.
Oh well, it's there.
Whipped cream.
Can I show everybody this little guitar thingy that I bought?
Yeah, that's so cute.
So I saw this on Facebook. My son-in-law is a musician, and I
Guitars.
just thought that it was the cutest little thing. It's on a little stand. It's a little guitar. And then when you open the guitar, there's wooden picks inside. It's so cute, hey?
It is sweet.
Very unique for if you have a musician in your life. I'm not even sure how you would get to do that if you're not on Facebook. I don't know. Things just pop up for me and I order them.
Yeah, they probably on Amazon too. Everything seems to end up
Oh, pretty sure. Yeah, there's different kinds that have been popping up.
All right.
Okay.
AJ says that's cool. Okay,
I
bye-bye,
thought it was
everybody.
very cute.
Yeah,
Okay. See you later. Have a good week. We'll talk to you in, 10 minutes or something.
awesome. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Have a wonderful week, everybody.